Greetings and welcome back to my channel. Today we're looking at the 2013 romance drama comedy film About Time, directed by Richard Curtis and starring Domhnall Gleeson, Rachel McAdams and Bill Nighy. Let's begin. Tim Lake grows up in Cornwall, a house by the sea with his father James, mother Mary, absent-minded uncle Desmond, and free-spirited younger sister Catherine, also known as Kit Kat. On his 21st birthday, Tim learns from his father that the men of his family have the ability to travel back in time to moments that they have lived before. James discourages his son from using his gift to acquire money or fame, and Tim decides he will use it to improve his love life. The following summer, Kit Kat's friend Charlotte visits. Tim is instantly smitten, but waits until the end of her stay to tell her how he feels. She tells him that he should have told her earlier. Tim travels back in time to tell Charlotte in the middle of the holiday, but she advises him to wait until her last day. Heartbroken, Tim realizes that she is uninterested in him, and that the time travel cannot change anyone's mind. Believing that he has lost true love, Tim becomes jaded. Tim moves to London to pursue a career as a lawyer, living with his father's acquaintance Harry, an angry, misanthropic playwright. Tim visits Dans Le Noir restaurant, where he meets Mary, an American immigrant and book publisher. They flirt in the darkness, and afterward, Mary gives Tim her phone number. Tim returns home to find a distraught Harry, whose opening night of his new play has been ruined by an actor forgetting his lines. Tim goes back in time to help the actor, and the play is a triumph. However, when Tim tries to call Mary, he discovers that by going in time to help Harry, the evening with Mary never occurred. He recalls Mary's obsession with Kate Moss and finds Mary a week later at the Kate Moss exhibition. However, he discovers that she now has a boyfriend. Tim goes back in time, having discovered that when and where they met, turning up early before the potential boyfriend arrives, and persuades Mary to leave with him instead. Their relationship develops and Tim moves in with Mary. One night, he encounters Charlotte, who now seems interested in him. Something Tim initially seems to consider, but turns her down upon the invitation of intimacy, realizing that he is in love with Mary. He proposes, they marry, and they have a daughter, Posy. Kit Kat's relationship and employment struggles lead her to drunkenly crash her car on Posy's first birthday. As Kit Kat recovers, Tim decides to intervene in her life. He prevents the crash and takes Kit Kat back in time to avert her unhappy relationship with Jimmy. They manage to return to the present, where Tim finds Posy has never been born, and he has a son instead. James explains that they cannot change events prior to the children's birth and ensure that the exact child will still be conceived. Tim accepts that he cannot change his sister's life by changing her past, and he allows the crash to occur, ensuring Posy's birth, and he and Mary help Kit Kat face her problems to improve her own life. She settles down with Tim's friend Jay and has a child of her own. Tim and Mary have another child, a baby boy, ensuring Kit Kat's future. Tim learns his father has terminal lung cancer and that time travel cannot change it, as going back to remove his habitual smoking would undo his and Kit Kat's conception. His father has known for some time, traveling back in time to effectively extend his life and spend more time with his family. He tells Tim to live each day twice in order to truly be happy. First, with all the everyday tensions and worries, but the second time noticing how sweet the world can be. Tim follows this advice. His father dies, but Tim travels to the past to visit whenever he misses him. Mary tells Tim that she wants a third child. He is reluctant because it means he will not be able to visit his father again. Tim tells his father that he cannot visit anymore, and together they travel back to relive a fond memory from Tim's early childhood, taking care not to actually change the experience to avoid causing any changes to the present. Mary gives birth to a baby girl, and Tim knows he can never see his father again. Tim comes to realize that it is better to live each day once, deciding from that point on not to time travel at all, and comes to appreciate life with his family as if he is living it for the second time. If you enjoyed this film, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below letting me know which movie you'd like to see me do next, and what your favorite part about this movie was. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for all the support. Goodbye.